where they bitch at. Let me put you on the game.
Let me put you on the game.
Let me put you on the game.
Let me put you on the game right there.
It's your boy Alex. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and let me tell you guys about the biggest lie ever told to modern men, and that's that masculinity is toxic and that women don't like toxic masculinity. Let me tell you something. First of all, masculinity can never be toxic. If there's no toxic femininity, then there's no toxic masculinity. But even deeper than that, let me tell you guys a secret. You know what women love about men? But women love aggression. You ever want to know why the bad boys and the athletes get all the chicks? It's because they're aggressive. When you're an athlete, you're playing football, you playing hockey, you playing basketball, whatever, lacrosse. Most of these sports are contact sports, but even if it's not a contact sport, you have to be aggressive. You have to get at it. You have to be competitive. You're in shape. You look like a beast. You look like a grizzly bear. You look like a gorilla. When you in the streets and you in the biker gang, you in the mafia, you with the triads, whatever the case may be, okay, you a blood, you a crip, whatever the case may be, they see that as masculinity. Like, yo, this dude don't take no stuff. He got to be out there. He got to watch his back. He got to fight. He got to throw down. He got to protect with his. And in the woman's head, aggression equals protection. I repeat, in a woman's head, aggression equals protection. Don't ever let anyone fool you into thinking that you need to be soft. Women don't like soft women. Let me tell you something. I played sports all the way up to like my sophomore year in college. But when I was in high school, they used to have a chair. And it was my favorite chair, okay? Because they used to always be like, be aggressive, be aggressive. And then they used to spell it out, and I loved that chair. Now you gotta think to yourself, why in Pop Warner, why in middle school, why in high school do they have the girls out there saying the chair repeatedly that says be aggressive? Because that's what you have to be in life. As a man, you gotta be aggressive. You can't be no punk. You're supposed to be the leader. You're supposed to be provider. You're supposed to be protector. A certain amount of aggression has to come with that. Let me tell you something. A lot of you dudes be talking about, I'm not fighting over no girl. I'm not fighting over no girl. This is why your women don't submit. If your woman gets into trouble and you're there, you have to fight over her. What are you talking about? I told you about my mans before when we was in the club and his girl got slapped on her ass and me and my mans wasn't around and he had to fight. He got jumped and beat more by like 6 people. But the same situation happened to me. And let me tell you guys, now, if you're old to the channel, you already heard this story. But if you're new, you haven't heard this story. Same situation happened to me. I'm buying drinks for Shorty. She over there twerking. One of her favorite songs came on. Okay, this was my ex. She over there twerking. My ex had a booty like 2 basketballs. Little fine ass, super short, compact, thick, 2 basketballs. She's over there twerking or whatever. All of a sudden I hear, I'm like, what the hell is that? I turn around, I see some dude that smacked her on the ass. Now, it's 5 of them. It's only 2 of us. It's me and my mans. Only 2 of us, it's 5 of them. What y'all think I did? I did Grizzly Gang. I went gorilla mode. I came up, grabbed her. I'm like, back the fuck up. Now, in my head, I was fully prepared for us to get beat up. We were fully prepared to take that L because it was 5 of them and 2 of us. But guess what? They looked like they wanted to do something, but then they backed off. And then she looked at me. She's like, wow, they backed off. I don't know. She was like, it must be because you're so confident. No, it was because I was aggressive. It was because they probably was like, yo, not only is he aggressive, he's crazy. Because there's 5 of us and 2 of them. He has to be crazy. And they're right, I am crazy because if you disrespect my lady and my lady's with me, then you're disrespecting me. I repeat, if you disrespect my lady and my lady's with me, then you're disrespecting me. And I can't have that. I'm not having that. And it also might have been because my one man who I did have with me, he's 6'4" and he's 270. And obviously I'm not a small dude, but we was out there, Grizzly Gang, unfiltered gorillas, like, what's up, what's up? And let me tell you guys something. That was some of the best SEX I ever had in my life that night. When I tell you 7-Eleven Slurpee, when I tell you Sloppy Toppy, when I tell you suck a golf ball through the straw, my ex never put it down quite like she did that night. And she put it down every night, but that night she put it down because it was so attractive for her to know, yo, if somebody try to violate me, my man's gonna stand the fuck up. And that's why she always followed me. That's why she always cook. That's why she always clean. And y'all see me dating now. That's why all my women cook. That's why all my women pay for us to go on dates. That's why all my women value my time and my presence and my energy because they already know what time it is. It's not just about paying for stuff. They know it's Grizzly Gang. I'm going after it. Let me tell you something. In the bedroom, women want you to be aggressive. You dudes want to be out there. Y'all want to make love and all that stuff. They don't want you to make love to them. That's cool sometimes. But most of the time, they want you to go in there and they want you going crazy. They want you... They want you, they want you going crazy in there. They don't want you in there, you rumble your ass niggas. They want you putting the foot up on her neck, grab the back of it, choke a little bit, not too much, just a little bit. You need to be aggressive as a man. That's why they like to see you in the gym, in the weights. Grunting when you're doing it. Let me tell you something. Women have the option to go to women-only gyms. They won't go to women-only gyms. Women will only go to the gyms where the men are there. Not only because they want to look at you, because they want to see you in your element, being masculine and being aggressive. Women watch football more than any other sport. Why do women watch football more than any other sport? Women watch football more than any other sport because it's like gladiators. They like to see you competing. They like to see you out there with your shorty and shield, going out there, going to war, ready to stab people. That's what they like to see. Now, don't get me wrong. If a woman puts you in a situation where you have to fight, then yeah, of course you cut her off, okay? And if you weren't there, that's a different situation. But when you're there, you're supposed to be aggressive. You're supposed to be going to get at it. It makes this man say, if I got this man, not only is he a protector, not only is he a leader, but he is a provider. He is a dog. He's going to get it. He's protecting me. He's protecting the kids. He's protecting the family. He's holding it down. Ain't nobody going to punk my man. Ain't no man like my man. That's what they want to feel like. That's what they want to see. Ain't nothing toxic about it. They're trying to turn you dudes into soft-ass dudes so that the women can lead y'all and that the women can boss y'all around. Let me tell you something. Women don't want to boss y'all around. You know why women throw shade? You know why there's the word shady? Because women are indirect. Women don't want direct confrontation. So when you're in a situation where there's direct confrontation, they don't want to handle it. That's where you're supposed to come in, grizzly gang, you're supposed to handle the situation. Don't let nobody tell you your masculinity is toxic. Your masculinity is what makes you attractive in the first place. I'm Alex and I'm out. Peace.